I got my girl. I got my girl Mina about to join in a few. And we about to do a little quick 15, 20 minutes. Bring my man V in. And we're going to talk about it. As soon as I figure out how to work this joint. I got y'all. Let me see. Send a link here and here. Now, it's about to get real spiffy here, man. For y'all who don't know, man, I represent the cult, the cool, unapologetically living their truth. 40M, also an artist with New Age Media Group. Check. Okay, I see you. I see you. You in here? All right. Oh, I see why. But that's all cool. I got you, love. Yeah, let me see how I can get V in here real quick. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Appreciate you for making that good old time for me real quick. Like I said, Hippie G, that's my girl Mina. Tell them what you about, man. Mina. Nah. So I'm guessing I can only do one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing so. Nah. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can add V in here. Yeah, I can hear you. Hey, well, look, while you getting that together, I'm about to throw V in here real quick. Boy, this is going to be a lot. I see that already. And YouTube, look, when we start talking this talk, man, don't try to ban me and block me. All that. This is for our culture. Like simple as that. This is stuff that need to be happening, need to be talked about, need to be discussed. So give me a break, man. Please give me a break. Hey, where you at, bro? My guy. There you go, the man of the hour.
Big fours,
Talk to
extra
him,
lit.
happy
You
on it.
already know we outside. Well, we ain't outside
YouTube,
yet, but we about to be there. Huh?
YouTube, this is not a gang sign. This is force. Tell them what this means, man.
It's fours, man. This is a representation amongst brothers and sisters of common melanin. You know what I'm saying?
But
You
break it
feel me?
down one by one, though.
Well, we got the fours. You got what you call infrastructural building. You know what I'm saying? That's a key part or a key component of nation building. You have internal and external resourcing, which is your ability to supply for yourself and find supplies from outside sources. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, you have realization of self determination in international law context, which is us unilaterally succeeding and creating our own.
Whew. Look how that closed up. Look how that closed up. Got that closed up. Hey, come on.
But
Look how
when we
that.
together, nigga,
God, God. Look how that closed. I like that.
you already know.
Well, what's up, man?
Extra
What you
nigga.
got? What you got going on, man? Talk to us.
Well, you already know, man. We got we got quite a bit going on, man. Just in terms of the actual building. Now we got a lot going on with the actual movement itself. You know what I'm saying? Those are people who are actually engaged in different movements, organizations, collectives, coalitions, collaboratives, you know what I'm saying, where it's brothers and sisters that are actually boots on ground or involved in other forms of grassroots activism, revolutionaryism. You know what I'm saying? So we got the brothers and the sisters that's on that type of time, and then of course we got y'all, that's the masses. You know what I'm saying? In which we're looking to bridge that gap. The end of the day, the movement is going to do what the movement do. You know what I'm saying? The movement has been active. It has been a little dormant in terms of, public appearances and things being available for the masses to see for a while. So you really ain't heard too much, maybe since the 60s and 70s on a mass scale up until recently where you had some of the more quote unquote black extremist groups as the government like declare. You know what I'm saying? Until you started to see some of them emerge. But at the end of the day, it's nothing extreme about liberating your people. Asserting your right of asserting your right of self-determination in international context simply means to govern yourself. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if that's the right that all people of the earth share, then these people are no different. These groups, these organizations, these coalitions, these formations are no different. You know what I'm saying? Than Palestine, the people of Ukraine, or um, you know what I'm saying? Azerbaijan. You know what I'm saying? Recognized internationally as being one of human rights. This is no different. You know what I'm saying? This is the exact same thing. But because of course what we does, is something that adversely affects the quote unquote powers that be, they will do whatever they gotta do to demonize, to create some
Yeah.
or image or perception of motherfuckers try to assassinate niggas one way or the other. We already know how this shit go, bro. These niggas done put this shit in 1,000 books for y'all to see. They done showed y'all 1,000 images of Martin Luther King, 1,000 images of Malcolm or El Hajj Malik Shabazz. You know what I'm saying? And for y'all who gonna make the argument that he was killed by brothers, regardless, it is public knowledge that the government, COINTELPRO, et cetera, was involved in. You know what I'm saying? I go down the list. Fred Hampton, bro. All y'all seen Judas and the Black Messiah. Y'all seen that. You feel me? So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, y'all already know what's up. So at the end of the day, that's why the movement moves the way that it moves. Certain things is not made public because there's certain things that simply can't, just for security purposes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just for the not even security, just of the actual move that's being made by the movement, but for the people themselves involved. They got families. You know what I'm saying? Think about this. These motherfuckers is taking it upon themselves to go do things for the group that the group ain't even interested in, ain't even discussing, worried about, thought about, none of that. So
None of
in the
that.
day, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But that's for the internal movement. Now for the masses, for y'all, this is where y'all come in at. While we are doing what we doing within, we need y'all to be doing what y'all do outside. You understand what I'm saying? That's becoming more politically aware, becoming more politically educated, to have a better knowledge or understanding of what's going on in the world around us. So that when those of us that are actually planning, developing, structuring, creating, moving, have gotten things into place, we can meet in the middle and y'all will be ready and we'll have enough ready on our side to where we can actually bring this into full fruition. Not no cap, not no TV, not no hollow promises, not no, you feel me? This is the real motherfucking deal, bro. We will be an independent sovereign people, bro. We will be autonomous. We will have our own governmental structure and we will do so right here on this landmass. This is what we call unilateral secession. You know what I'm saying? That's where a nation, a newly established nation, comes to be on the same landmass as a pre-existing nation, which we already know how this shit gonna go. You know what I'm saying? If it go that way, then we prepared. That's what we're doing what the movement do. So we won't have no more Tulsas. We won't have no more we won't have no more what's the brother name that had the setup out there in Georgia that they tried to, they assassinated his character too. His name was
Yeah, I forgot. I gotta look that one up. All right.
just woo 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 woo. At the end of the day, like none of that shit was really verified. It was just like one or two motherfuckers that was quote unquote a part of the movement said that this happened, that happened, and that was enough for them to go in and destroy their whole goddamn movement. In fact, I'm gonna give you a big fact
All right,
that
bet.
y'all didn't know. One of y'all favorite rappers, 21 Savage,
Yeah.
his parents were involved in that movement, which is why they fled to the UK, which is why he grew up over there. Y'all didn't know that, did y'all? Big
Did not
fools,
know that.
heavy. Yeah,
Heavy.
facts.
Heavy.
His parents was involved in that shit. So with all them cases and all that government shit was coming down on them out there, that's where they fled to. They took off and went out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he got ties to that movement. You feel me? Either way, that ain't about nothing because he ain't been on that type of time that I seen. So it really ain't translating the shit. He got a whole platform with millions and millions of followers that he could be organizing and structured. Even if he ain't even taking it to that type of time, at least sprinkling jewels in there that he learned as a child from his parents or from the environment that he might have been subject to. You know what I'm saying? And bringing
Yeah.
that in the, you feel me?
Yeah, but that's neither here nor there and stuff. I can dig it though. I ain't know that though.
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah,
know
yeah,
his
yeah.
parents was a
That's a
part of
cool
that
fact
movement.
though. You know what I'm saying? Because I know y'all be
Yeah.
in the entertainment and all that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah,
I
yeah.
already know, man.
Hold on.
I be slipping somewhat. I be slipping somewhat.
Nah, that ain't bro. Listen, ain't nobody gonna know everything. Know
Yeah.
every bit of trivial knowledge on planet Earth, bro. Trust me. If so, that motherfucker would have been one Jeopardy. You know what
A
I'm saying?
thousand times.
You feel me?
He would have been
So
running Jeopardy.
yeah. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
trying
for
to
the
set this
most part.
motherfucker up. I'm charging. But yeah, y'all got to excuse the background, man. Yeah, your boy, we out here in the real world. We really do
Oh,
this, bro. So
we good,
niggas
man.
getting
You
ready.
good,
Yeah,
man.
niggas getting ready to be outside. You feel me? I actually gotta go to the goddamn plantation tonight. Yeah, that's right. I said it. All y'all niggas that's going in there, all y'all niggas in there punching the clock. Y'all going to a plantation.
Plantation.
Facts.
It,
Facts. You know what I'm saying? You gotta set
corporational.
reality for what it is if you
Corporational.
really want to make adjustments. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah,
you
we
really
can
want to
see
make
it.
adjustments to really
Appreciate
bring
you,
different
Unique.
results. Big fours. You already know. Big fours.
Heavy on it.
Heavy, heavy.
Heavy on it.
Yeah, man. But yeah, that's in short, that's what the fours is now. It's a lot of intricate parts of the fours. Don't think that that's just everything. But
All right.
we do that to simplify it though, so that our people can at least have a basis to work from.
Yeah, just
You know what
that
I'm saying?
basic.
Everything else is an expansion or an extension of that. But listen, bro, you'd be surprised, bro, at how many movements over the years have had all of this a part of their initial agenda or as a part of their mission in
And
some
it
form
just
or
slips
another,
away.
and it just got lost in translation because at the end of the day, niggas don't be wanting. Bro, listen, niggas is scared. Let's call it a bang. Niggas is scared of them. Niggas is scared of the government. When niggas see the government, see the crackers, see the ops, you know what y'all see? Y'all see giants. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be scared to death, bro. We just gonna call it what it is, bro. Let them blue and white lights get behind you. We gonna find out how you really feel, what you think about it. You can be 100% in the right, ain't done nothing wrong. And we ain't gonna get into the matter of
It
right and
still
wrong.
be
That's something
sweating.
we'll save. That's something we'll save because that's some sauce for y'all ass. Because perspective is a motherfucker, and
Yeah, it
because
still be
our
sweating.
perspective is essentially presented by these motherfuckers. Yeah, you were taught by them. The people who taught you were taught by them, or they used or had to use some of their information or some of their technological advances to get the information that they got. So, in a sense, you understand what I'm saying? You all are impacted by this, bro, whether we want to concede to it or not. The
Yeah.
trick is it's 2024. We in a position we can do something about it. So what we gonna do?
Instead of
We already got a plan.
instead of just basically like I see you, I don't mess with you. then to me you're out. But if I see them and they messing with me, like, oh, I'm sorry, officer, I'm sorry, sir. But when I walk past you, what's good, bro? Like, oh, you got beef? You minding your business. All you did was bump into me by mistake. But he bump into me. It's like, man, I ain't reaching for nothing. I'm trying to make sure I can make it home safe. Nah, I'm tired of trying to make it home safe. I'm going to make it home safe. I ain't trying to do nothing. The
Right.
same way I stand up to anybody else that disrespect me, the same way I'm going to stand up to you. Especially since, all right, I'm not, and a lot of people, they gonna criticize me for that. That's cool, whatever. Oh, I'm not African, bro. I am a full-blown American.
Dog.
Like I've said before, I'm a full-blown American. My history is here. Everything I know is this land. All that is here, bro.
Right. But when we say that though, we want to also keep in mind of our deeper root connections that we aren't aware of. The reason why I say that is a lot of times when we make such declarations, they become divisive. I say, for example, right now within the community, within the masses, I ain't even talking about within the actual movement, because this ain't even that's an argument within the movement.
Yeah,
We You got a difference between those who associate themselves with the land here and those that associate ourselves with the land there. And because they seeing each other as being separate, one doesn't want to concede to the possibility that both are part of the equation. What it does is it cuts the power in the middle. So instead of niggas focus really being on collective liberation, collective autonomy, collective independence, it becomes, oh, this is our group over here, and this is what our potential agenda is, and then this is what our group is over here, and this is our potential
yeah.
agenda
Because
over
all
here.
around the world, all around
You
the
know what
world,
I'm saying?
all around the world, we are going through the same problems. Whether it's in Great Britain, South
Right,
Africa, shoot, and anywhere else
right,
where your skin is this color. They
right,
might not call him a nigga, but they got other words for him.
right.
So at what point do we all just say, we just look and say like, nah, yo, it's not right. It's not right. You see it every day. You see
Mm-hmm.
how many times they gotta show you like, yo, this is what we doing to you. Like how many times, like for
I
you to be
mean,
like, just keep sharing videos or look at this, look at that, or I bet you didn't know. I know this. We all know this.
mhm.
Our
I
parents
told
taught us
you,
this. Our
right.
grandfathers and grandmothers showed us this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what you mean? Why do I keep sitting down? Like, why am I not standing up, standing for something? Like, why do I keep voting? I don't care if they give me a black president.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, but that's within your government. Nah, give me my liberation. Give me my own government to where we as a collective or voting on who's gonna run our joint. We don't have to worry about whether it's going to be a black president or a black
Well, let
senator
me, before you
or
get too far, let
whatever.
me stop you on what you just said, though. See, what you just said is an integral part in this subconscious. We can't help it.
Uh, yeah,
You said, give me. You understand what I'm saying? It's
yeah,
subconscious. You know what I'm saying? But that's, again, keep in mind, bro, think about it. Your ancestors had conditions far more extreme than anything niggas is really seeing now. And them niggas still wasn't going to war. Not
yeah,
saying that there wasn't some, but as an overall collective, if they had at any point in time made up their collective minds and said, fuck this, nigga, this shit, this war, nigga, this ours, nigga, at any point, the South would have already been conquered, bro.
yeah.
Now, their ability to
Shout out
maintain
to
it,
Uncle Nat.
you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Their ability to maintain it would have been maybe a little different, but at least the South, at bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? And then the
Yeah,
West was still really being developed. So it really was just a matter of who could have got out there first and really put they work in and really developed it and, you know, developed the security to be able to back it up. You know what I'm saying? That's what would have made a difference. But And our situation, like I said, is psychosomatic, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we have been conditioned to this, bro. Like I just said 5 seconds
Yeah.
ago, our whole perspective is based on these motherfuckers in some form or another. You know what I'm saying? Either you cognizant, either you do things incognizant, incognizant, and you do it according to what they already taught you, or you have cognizantly recognized certain shit and now you were attempting to adjust it. So
Mm.
regardless, it still comes down to the same shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But just for us though, you know what I'm saying? That's where we're at this stage. It's 2024. Like you were saying a few minutes ago, yes, it's appreciated. I appreciate the brothers and sisters that take the time out to put out content and release certain things online and build platforms where they release truths and put information out there and all that. All of that's needed. I'm not saying that
Yeah. Yeah.
information dissemination is key. It's a key component of any type of movement, whether it's revolutionary or not. We are revolutionists, though. You know what I'm saying? We don't believe in any form of reform. We're not trying to adjust the system. We're not trying to make any superficial adjustments or trying to get any type of symbolism or praying we can just get reparations because you know how reparations is going to work for niggas. If they let's just say right now, because this is the type of shit that the government will do to shut niggas up. Dead ass. The government has the ability to print checks and money at will. This is gonna be real. They can talk all that what you call it, inflation and economy and all that other bullshit. The government can print up money. They can print up checks. When you go into a goddamn bank, you ain't get no paper money. You got a card with some information on it, with some numbers on it. You know what I'm saying? You got an account with some numbers on it. You feel me? That's it. Ain't no real paper money like that necessarily. So these motherfuckers really can cut niggas a check or direct deposit everybody really a band. Dead ass, they'll cut niggas $1,500, 2 bands right now, and that should have shut niggas the fuck up. They're like, that's niggas reparations, and niggas to shut the fuck up, eat that $2,000, and just be glad they got it. I'm dead ass. That's how they got niggas. So that's how they got niggas at this point. The catch with that is, even if they cut niggas a check for two, 20, or $200,000, what's gonna happen is that money ain't gonna do nothing but go right back into their shit because we don't
Mm.
create it or produce or manufacture anything on a mass level that we can really flip. You understand what I'm saying? Like
True.
everything that we would turn around and buy, niggas gonna go straight to Mercedes Benz and go buy Benz. That shit going to them. Niggas gonna go straight to Neiman Marcus. They gonna be fly as a motherfucker. That's going to Neiman Marcus. They gonna go to Gucci, Louis, woo woo woo. They going to Walmart. You understand what I'm saying? You going to the
Yeah.
BP, nigga, the Texaco, nigga. You going to
Hey,
the
hey, you
shop
can
right,
see me,
nigga.
son?
Huh?
You can see me?
Yeah, I can see you had froze for a minute though.
Hey, yeah, I had an important call. My bad. I'm sorry about that.
You good? I
Yeah.
don't know, but look, because I know this just supposed to be a test run, so we ain't gotta go crazy with it. You feel me?
Oh nah, yeah, go ahead, man.
But
Do your thing, man.
regardless, that money ain't gonna do nothing but trickle back into they shit, bro.
They
So it
shit.
don't do niggas no good, bro. Because the most niggas is gonna spend with niggas is to go get their hair cut, get their lawn cut, go get their hair done,
Yeah.
or get some drugs. You feel me? Outside of that,
Basic.
niggas ain't really spending money with niggas. You know what I'm saying? So end of the day, it's still not gonna serve us no long-term good. It might be cool for niggas for the week or for the month or for the year,
But then
depending on the amount.
you right back at the
It's
starting
right
line.
back to them.
You right back at the store. You recycling. You basically they basically recycling money. It's like, oh shoot, I throw you 10. I throw you 10.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing but give it right back.
And you say, oh, thank you. They like, nah, thank you. Cause I'm washing
Yeah.
my money. At this point, at the end of the day, bro,
Yes.
I'm
What you just
basically
say? What you just
washing,
say? You
washing.
washing their money. You're washing their money. Yes. What the hell you think they doing when they go over into these other countries, man? You think they give a fuck about foreign aid, man? These niggas is
No,
going over there to take some shit, man.
yeah.
Listen, hold on. Capitalist. Capitalism means to what? Capitalize. Duh.
Boy,
Democracy.
boy.
Hold on. These are important key words. Damn it, we in
And
political
we
education
we
class
learned
right
that in
now.
their schools.
We in political education right now. Democracy. What does a democracy mean? Majority rules. So as a minority, think about it. Is they tell you this shit, bro. You give consent when you go vote. When you go put that stamp in for Sister Kamala, because she's sister this week, has no political agenda for you in mind at all. Zero. When you do that, you're consenting to their system, bro. When you do not make a formal complaint or informal, when you do not make a complaint on behalf of your people or yourself or your collective or your group, whatever you want to identify as, when they're not formal complaints that are made publicly, and you turn around and participate in something, you know what that looks like?
Hmm. Tell them.
That looks like consent. That looks like this is you. This is what you believe in.
Yeah, that is
This
consent.
is this is this is you. We bought into that Americanism shit
Hmm.
because they taught it to us. They taught it to our parents. They taught it to our grandparents. This is many, many years in the making, bro. Like I said, your whole perspective is based on what these motherfuckers been dishing out for the
And look,
past X and
let
X amount
me
of 100 years.
let me also break something down, bro. Like when guys talk, guys is not talking like out of hate or 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 talking like on some like segregation type stuff. No, we're talking about to whereas if you wanna come back, like you wanna be on their side of the grass, it takes a passport type talk.
I
Like you
mean, look,
feel
I'm
me?
gonna keep it a bing, bro. If these motherfuckers was really on our side like that, bro, once we got our shit where it's supposed to be in the next couple summers or whatever, these niggas would be willing to give us dual citizenship, bro. Because
Yeah.
it would be so much easier for them to continue their business as usual while still allowing us to see what I mean? Allowing.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? While we still doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? The end
Right.
of the day, that's if they was really on our side, bro. Think, bro, what we're talking about, a certain self-determination, all this shit is not no new thing, bro. This is
Nah.
not no new thing, bro. How
It
you
done been
think
going
how
on
you think
before
we
I
got
was born.
Kwanzaa? We got Kwanzaa, and I was reading on this last night, bro. Okay. That's you know what I'm saying. That's how we got Kwanzaa. Now I already knew that part, but I was doing the information. I was reading up on a brother named Karanga and the Us movement from the 1960s. See, you never hear about them. You know what I'm saying? You
Nah.
hear about Kwanzaa
This
and
is
you
my
hear about the
first
Black
time hearing
Panther
about
Party, right? Because they had a lot of beef going on. I ain't even gonna get into all that bullshit. But either way, that's how we ended up with Kwanzaa. See, cultural nationalism ended up replacing um political and social economic nationalism. You understand what I'm saying? See, black nationalism originally in this original form and context just meant a full nation. The concept of black people having their own nation. But it got subdivided because of the issue with the government. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was not prepared to die. For the brothers and sisters that was, you see what happened.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At least in the long term, not saying they all got locked up, not saying they all got killed, because there's many of them that still walking around living today, still
Yeah, it just
involved in
got
the
washed
movement.
out.
Listen, they still involved in the movement. You know, they're limited in what they can physically do, but they still provide insight, wisdom, knowledge, etc. So they
Well,
still
not washed
involved.
out. They got watered down, basically. I ain't even say washed out. They got watered down, basically.
There's a lot of propagation, a lot of propaganda, a lot
Yeah.
of nonsense. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of information that we don't know definitively. You know what I'm saying? It's not available in no article. You're not gonna go read no Wall Street Journal. You're not gonna go read no New York Times and get the absolute truth. You know what I'm saying? Big Force. Yeah, we can see the chat. I don't know if you knew that already, Mina.
Yeah, yeah, she did. I told her.
Yeah, all right. But yeah, at the end of the day, bro, listen, that's how we got Kwanzaa. Because at the time, those brothers and sisters from that day were actually looking to assert their international right of self-determination, but they just could not do so successfully for
Hey,
whatever
look,
reason. You know what I'm saying?
that now that you say that, yo, break down Kwanzaa for me, cause that's something I never really understood as a kid.
I mean, I'm be honest, like they got 7 key principles of it, etc. Like I ain't gonna get into the whole
Nah,
shebang
not the
because I ain't gonna
principle,
I ain't
like
gonna hold you,
just
bro. I ain't even into it like that
nah, nah,
because
nah.
I feel like it was something that was used against us. Like they knew what we were looking to do, and then Kwanzaa came into play as like a throw off, like a superficial adjustment that they knew had no power, had no was not going to make any difference in terms of our circumstances as a people. Wasn't going to give us any type of empowerment on any level. You know what I'm saying? For you to dress up, that's how you think niggas started wearing dashikis and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, if y'all remember in the movie Judas and the Black Messiah, where they had the scene where Chairman or Brother Fred Hampton was up there speaking, and the dude, he made a reference about the political power not flowing through a dashiki, but it flows through the barrel of a gun. And the brother got up and walked out. That was their symbolic way of pointing to the us movement and Brother Karanga and Kwanzaa and shit like that. Because all of
Yeah,
that was a
that's
part of
what I
that
was looking.
same movement. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of this started immediately after uh Dr. King, after Brother King passed away, after he was killed. You know what I'm saying? Like all of this started really immediately after that. A lot of it was already in the works prior to that. You had brothers like Stokely Carmichael or Kwame Ture, you know what I'm saying, who was spearheading different movements, SNCC, so on and so forth, even international agendas and coalitions that was created. You know what I'm saying? What Malcolm was doing, or El Haj Malik El Shabazz, you know what I'm saying? What he was doing. You know what I'm saying? It was multiple motherfuckers putting this shit into play, bro. It's mad organizations that still exist today. Is there a moderator option here?
Shit, I already took care of that, bro.
Okay.
All I am
Um,
saying, she's a great person. All right, yeah, I gotta go look her up then, cause a lot
who?
of I ain't even know.
Who?
Um, the woman you was just talking about.
Who?
The last
Karanga?
yeah.
Karanga is a man. He's still
I
living.
mean, it was a woman you had mentioned.
Bro,
Yes.
I get the cooking, bro. Like the
Yeah.
spirit get the moving niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just come out. You
Well,
feel me?
I'm gonna go back and check it out, and I'm gonna, cause there's a lot of them names I need to look up, cause it's a lot of this stuff I ain't like we ain't taught that, we ain't taught about them and none of that.
Right.
Like shoot, probably my parents and stuff don't even know that, cause they're too busy locked in with the
Yeah,
teachings
that's the
of
plan.
whatever. You know
The
what I'm saying?
plan.
Like it's the same thing you do with programming a phone. That phone is empty when it's first made, like a child.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
That's a
until
great
you
analogy.
program the information and all that, that phone is not going to operate under you until it's programmed to be operated under you.
Right.
So before, when I go to TikTok or any app or any Google search or whatever, it's just a bunch of random stuff until I start searching and looking for stuff. It's like, all right, this is stuff you might be, appealing to you. This is all right. This is within your universe, and then start bringing that stuff around. Like you type in yellow shoe. Now everything you pop up, you're gonna hear news about Nike just created this shoe, Nike yellow, da da da, or this bike, this company did this, or check out the new yellow iPhone, da da da, and all that. Like programmed within the system. So all your phone, no, you look at my phone, it's not gonna have what you usually look up. You can be like, yo, bro, why you always got all this yellow stuff, da da da. My phone is fully black and blue. Like, damn, my phone ain't like that. Your phone is programmed to your universe, operating within your system,
Mm-hmm.
studying you. Like, all right, this is how we can get control of him. This is what he like. This is what he needs,
But see,
and
that's
we
the
got it.
thing though. And
And we
that's
got
listen, that
him to make
analogy
it.
is perfect though. I ain't gonna hold you that. Well, it's close to
Yeah,
perfect anyway.
and we got him to make it. This is what he need. This is what he like. We can make money off this. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
but we can also get him to make it.
There you go.
Oh, you want a job? Rent too high? I mean, I can give you about $15 an hour, 12 depending on what state you in, 20 if you go a little bit further up, depending on the cost of living.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because a lot of people don't understand, like, They thinking like this nation is not even one. We are called United States for a reason.
Right.
United States, because at any time they can break apart. Virginia can be like, nah, I don't like the way North Carolina moving, or North Carolina can be like, oh, I don't like the way you moving. I need West Virginia to agree with me. West Virginia like, yeah, I don't like it either, bro. Then it's a whole nother civil war. Like, come on, at any point we can become separate at any point. And a lot of people don't really understand that fully. They thinking like, oh, if you go here, all right, let's say if you go to North Carolina, the gun laws is different than what they are in Virginia. The driving laws are different in New York than what they are in Texas. Why not all the laws the same?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, it froze. Damn, I called my ass.
Yeah, I can see it. Did me the same way. It
Yeah,
got me
yeah,
feeling
it
weird.
called me, so it froze for a second. I'm trying to give it a second to see if it'll catch up. If you can hear me, though, at least I know the audio's still good though.
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
But yeah, yeah, bro. Listen, when it comes down to the state setup, bro, listen. All of this shit is orchestrated so that it works in their best interest. When it's beneficial for them, they play the federal game or the national game. When it's beneficial to them, then they play the state game. It just they operate based on what suits them at any given circumstance or point in time. So for us, it's the same thing. Now, like you just alluded to a moment ago about the separatist part. See, there are many of us who, are afraid to separate, bro. I'm just be real. Niggas is more comfortable. Some of us dead ass trust white people to be more in control of our politics and our circumstances than they do our own. Just being real.
Yeah,
The proof is in the pudding, bro. Think about where niggas spend their money at, where they go. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas will come to a nigga and win a discount and, go to Walmart and pay full price. No questions asked. You know what I'm
No
saying?
question
Anywhere
asked.
else, you know what I'm saying? Walk straight up there to the cash register, cheesing. Ready. You know what I'm saying? Ain't bargaining shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, all of that and that works both ways. We're gonna get into all of that in future, presentations or whatever. But just for the concept of separating, though, a lot of us don't have that confidence. You know what I'm saying? That's not by default though. You know what I'm saying? They don't
I
necessarily
mean,
have the trust. You know
I
what I'm saying?
mean,
And because we haven't seen circumstances for ourselves here. Yes, we've heard of examples supposedly in quote unquote Africa, and we've seen other little small instances in other, smaller third world country type circumstances, like maybe the West Indies, the Caribbean, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we haven't seen circumstances here in America for us.
yeah,
But we've seen our people in control of our social, political, our economic and our political circumstances. Fuck social. Like we can live amongst whoever the fuck we want to live, but if they own the houses, they own the blocks, they own the taxes, they own every goddamn thing else, then all you doing is socializing, nigga. That shit don't
Thanks
equate
for
to shit.
joining in, it's Jason.
Yeah, big fools. What's going on, Jason?
hey, but
But
look,
yeah, but
and
look,
this
bro,
is
I
another
gotta
thing.
goddamn go to the
I
plantation, man.
know,
I can't get up here, man, long.
I got you, I got you. But over you saying that, it's something I wanted to
My shit's still
damn,
frozen, man, because it look frozen on my side still.
yeah, it is. But I
These
can hear
niggas
you.
be hating, bro.
I can
Hey,
hear you
YouTube,
though.
don't be a dick. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
cause
say this right now. Don't
but
be a
look,
dick.
my joint's still black on my side anyway. That's why I asked, could you see me like am I moving and stuff like that? Cause my joint, cause I ain't got a call like that important call. And you know, made me forget what I was about to say, man.
You in real time though. I can see you.
But yeah, it's froze, cut. Yeah, but dang, you know, made me forget, man.
Now I'm at to put the joint on D&D for now
Yeah,
on. When we get ready to do the joint, you feel me?
yeah, do not disturb. That's what I'm gonna have to do too. But I had to answer that call. Cause I hung up on him the first time. I hung up on him the first time. I was like, all right, man. The
But
second
bro,
time they
I
called,
listen, this nigga run listen, I call wrong one time, bro. I've been frozen for like 4 minutes now, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't that serious. Like, it is, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's why I said, don't be no dick, bro. We already had, listen,
But
y'all
look,
already, listen, y'all ops, y'all competition is our ops too. Don't be one of them. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Don't be one of them. Don't suppress the people. Don't be a part of oppressing the people. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a part of that. You feel me?
word, big fours. But look, I'm gonna let you go ahead and get out of here. We're gonna
I don't know
set
if y'all
some
can see
stuff
it.
up, man, because I really wanna keep picking your brain, man, and really get in touch because it's a lot of stuff that we need to know that we don't know as far as like the businesses that's going around and all that. Where can I shop at? Like instead of me grabbing a freaking Nautica shirt, let me grab a brother Thompson shirt. You know what I'm
You
saying?
feel me? You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Like really put money into that, building that up. Because
Right.
all of us got different talents. Like, why I can't get a car made by, my man Jaquan?
Well,
You
look, I
feel me?
just seen some fly shit. I just seen some fly shit they made out there in Nigeria. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold you. But see,
Come
look,
on,
that's
man.
that's why us collaborating, connecting, willing to step past that initial piece of ice. I know I get it, bro. These motherfuckers have trained and conditioned to see each other as
That's what
competition
I
and
was about to say.
enemies and shit like
That's what
that.
I
You
was
feel
about to
me? But
say.
that's not what the situation is, bro. A
Hey, but
fist
look,
is always stronger when it's united, bro.
yeah, but look, the greatest, and I know even you might have something to say. You hear me?
Yeah, I'm back, man. Outcast, man.
Man, yo, tell him to fall back, man. But look, this one of the realest people that I know and that I was taught about, one of the greatest people in history. I'm not saying that like, I admire this dude or anything, but real recognize real. I don't care if it was against or with. Them letters,
God damn,
them
this weed
letters,
is
them letters lasted a long time, bro. Them letters are still in effect.
what letters?
Everything you just said about the conditioning, the mind conditioning, and all that is because of them letters.
Oh yeah, you talking about Willie
Yeah,
Lynch? Yeah. That's definitely That was a part of it. That was a part of it.
like a part.
But Willie had to learn from something. Willie had to learn from something himself.
Yeah,
You feel me? And keep in mind, even if that letter did circulate on a mass scale, that was an agenda that was put in place by many people. It wasn't just one motherfucker that wrote up a letter that everybody just adopted and shit. Like at the end of the day, these motherfuckers already saw what they needed, bro. They saw us as opportunity and seized it. You know what I'm saying? They
yeah,
seized us
hustler.
along
That's
with
why
the
I said
motherfuckers.
real recognize real. A hustler recognize a hustler. Cause that's the same way you. At the end of the day, like the real ones, like the ops, they don't care about. Oh, I don't like his color of skin. Nah, I need to build up my people.
Yep.
Point blank. Period.
Listen,
Revenues. My generational wealth need to be straight. I don't care
listen,
about your culture, your people. It's not mine.
right? Hey,
This is
listen,
war, and I
this
won.
is this is a key, and I'm a close on this one on my
All right,
side.
that's a bet.
This is a key thing, bro. Think about it. Do you know anybody that would take a demotion so that you can get a promotion?
I don't know not one person.
I don't care if they like you, don't like you, love you. They
My
gotta
mother wouldn't
really,
even do that.
you understand what I'm saying? Motherfucker is not gonna take less money. It's not gonna take less power so that you can have more
I know
money
you
and more
would.
power. Huh?
He talking about me.
Yeah, I mean, we obviously on a small scale, and because we're different, you know what I'm saying? That's the key component or key reason for us doing what we need to do on our behalf. End of the day, look, bro said child support robbing me all the time. That's the
Yeah, and
ops.
look, I be telling him like you one of them sacrifices, bro. Cause they don't care about your color or nothing like that. You're a
Nah, bro.
sacrifice. So we gonna
Listen,
put you here. We're gonna put you in the trailer parks and all that. We're gonna let you And then they bring a few sacrifices from our side, like, hey, look, we're gonna lift y'all up, bring y'all here, da da da, da, so that way it'll look equal, but we still robbing y'all too.
Right.
Like it's joint all the way around. Like,
Listen, it's gonna come down to the same thing, bro. Like I said, it don't make a difference. A motherfucker don't
right,
gotta hate you, bro. Listen, ain't
nah,
nobody gonna give up their benefits or their perks. Ain't nobody gonna give up their way of living or their comfortability or access for people that they have no connection to or feel as if they have no connection to. These motherfuckers have
right.
shown y'all for hundreds of years, bro. It's 2024 and y'all marching for marches y'all had 50 years ago, nigga.
And I gotta pay you.
Y'all
Gotta,
still got the same complaints. They was complaining about the cops killing niggas back then. 2024, y'all still complaining about the same shit. Y'all was complaining about consistent, persistent poverty back then. Guess what?
stealing probably.
It's still the same motherfucking thing. We maintain the exact same wealth that we maintained after slavery during Reconstruction, nigga.
Like my man said, makes
Less than
58,
2% of
he'll
the
come home with
entire wealth of the
210.
nation is maintained by our people, my nigga. Come on now. They
Like,
why you think they flashed the same 5 millionaires to y'all? You got 48 million motherfuckers trying to be five people. Oprah, Diddy, well, not Diddy no more. Not Diddy no more.
hey,
Not Diddy no more. But
yeah,
Jay-Z, Diddy, Dr. Dre, LeBron. They got five niggas, Jordan. They got 5, 6 niggas. They've been pumping to y'all for 30 years, a spot getting all y'all to inspire these same motherfuckers as if you can pay your way out of being black.
you can't.
As if you can make enough. They just showed you with Tyreek Hill the other day. This nigga was on the way to a motherfucking football game. They yanked his ass out of his $100,000 car, $250,000 car, and pressed his motherfucking ass, nigga. You can't outpay your way. So at the end of the day, this is what the solution is. This is what the agenda is. You cannot reform that which was never created for you to begin with.
And I like how they, not saying, now don't get me wrong, I don't agree with nothing Diddy. I ain't even never really liked Diddy because I ain't like his music or none of that. I just like Biggie. I like the fact that Biggie was around and a couple of artists that was with Bad Boy.
Right,
But
right.
it's just the fact that you can show me this, you can mainstream this and all of that. But what about McMahon? I think that was his name, the wrestling dude.
Yeah, Vince McMahon.
Yeah, Vince McMahon. What about when he was doing the same? You know, he had the
Bro, listen.
same.
Oh, time out, bro.
We I
Come
ain't
on
gonna get
now.
too deep into it. That's a conversation for another time. But what if? Because you
I
know that
mean,
he
bro,
had
we
the
can go
same
down the
cases.
line, bro. Listen, whoa. We can go down the line, bro. Think about it, bro. The founding fathers to this day, motherfuckers know that these niggas were slavers, rapers. Think about this now. Thomas Jefferson is still venerated by the U.S. government, bro. He is
I
still
mean,
looked at as a founding father, despite the fact that motherfuckers got the whole Sally Hemingway story, made whole movies about the shit, about their whole family bloodline that still exists today between
yeah,
him, her, and all the other motherfuckers he was fucking. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, listen, these motherfuckers do what they want to do. Fuck them. It ain't about them no more. It's about we do what we don't do. You know what I'm saying? The less we talk about them and talk more about our agenda, the better off we'll be. And fuck all that talking because it has to be put into motion. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Knowledge without application is dead. You just as good as a motherfucker who don't know shit.
yeah. I'm gonna close it out here, man. Shit guy AVG, man. My man over here.
Big force, heavy. You already know what it is. It's the
You already know
motherfucking
what it
M's, nigga.
is. Shout out to my moderator, co-founder of the cult, the cool,
You already know Mina
unapologetically
with the
living.
motherfucking Nina.
And if you don't know what the cult stand for, it's the cool, unapologetically living their truth. I'll at your boy, and we out.
Heavy.